What's up? What's going on? And I looked at the wrong camera. Oh god, I hate myself. Am I even recording? I am. Okay. What's up? What's going on and what's happening? My name's OmbreBae and you're watching YouTube. Hi everybody! Okay, so today's video, we're gonna talk about creating merch. I want to start at the very beginning and go through my first merch design, which was a disaster, everything up until I got somebody to help me with it, and then the disaster of a release and that entire story. Now, the first merch that I designed was using like iron-on transfer paper for clothing, and I printed off a design that I have in my hands. OmbreBae. So this design has OmbreBae across the neck, but I didn't have enough paper, nor did I make this design properly for it to go all the way around the neck. So as you can tell, it's a little uneven. I also, to spice it up, made it go down the arms. The downside with this is it started to peel, and it already is peeling. So after this disaster was over, I decided to try my hand at designing on Photoshop. So a lot of the designs I started with were just text-based designs, OmbreBae and text with my colors, you know, using my emotes. And my emotes are kind of ghosts, which if you design wrong, can look like But after all of these failures, I figured I should probably get someone who can actually design something for me that isn't just me piecing together parts on Photoshop. So I got my friend LA Inks on Instagram to help me design some tattoo-inspired ideas. So after a few months of putting that on pause, we ended up switching courses entirely to another design that we did. I had a friend suggest that I do something similar to a person going through a portal, and on the other side they become a ghost. And when I gave that idea to Lori, she took it and ran. She ended up with this really cool Danny Phantom idea that I was obsessed with. And so we ended up moving on that and creating me into a Danny Phantom style character with the ghost and a font and everything. I don't know, it was just really cool to see. Also, she ended up doing ghost creamer, which is really hard to see unless you're looking, and it's actually so cool. But the ghosts inside are the creamer of the coffee, and there's OmbreBae on the jar, and it's got a straw with whipped topping, and it's overall just a really, really cute piece, but it has that tattoo effect that I really wanted. Now, for the merch release. So I didn't get these designs until I believe it was beginning of December of 2021. So it had been about 4 months working on these designs, and I was hoping to release before Christmas. Unfortunately, it was gonna take 3 weeks for anyone to get anything. And on top of that, I hadn't even ordered the merch myself, and I wanted to make sure when I was ordering it that it was going to be of quality clothing. I ended up putting up the store on Teespring, which is now known as Spring, and doing all my designs on there, as well as getting the domain and having that as my website. Now, I didn't end up getting my samples until mid-January after ordering in mid-December, and so the launch that was supposed to happen before Christmas got pushed back even farther. So we didn't end up launching until end of January, which was a whole adventure in itself. The launch stream was really cool. Overall, the experience just creating my merch and creating the designs was so much fun. And it was just another avenue of streaming that was an adventure and something new to try. And granted, along the way, there were a ton of bumps in the road, but honestly, I personally love what I have so far for my merch, and I wouldn't change it. One more time, I want to say thank you to LA Inks for supporting me and helping me design some really amazing pieces. I'm absolutely obsessed with you. But also, I want to say thank you to everybody who's supported me in this adventure. And when I made this, I expected nobody to buy a single piece. and I was speechless, to say the least, to see that people were supporting me, and it just warmed my heart, you know? So thank you so much for all your support. I genuinely appreciate you all. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Peace! And not just peace. Peace.